These are my top tips for bringing iPads into the classroom. Number one would be forget the photocopier. So we no longer as teachers need to photocopy off a lot of work for students. There are so many different ways we can send things out to students electronically. We have AirPlay, AirDrop, you can send things to 50 students within 30 seconds. Mistakes mean learning, so don't worry about making mistakes along the way. The more you are trying to use apps and use things in the classroom, mistakes just mean that you're learning things along the way, so don't worry about them. Lose your control. So as a teacher, we tend to try to control the children's learning and what they're doing, in lessons. Let that go and let the students lead the learning. So if you're introducing an app or something with the iPad, the kids will be able to let you know what they need to learn. Be honest. So if there's something that you don't know how to do using the iPad, just be honest about it and figure it out with the students, because quite often they can work things out a lot faster than we can. Ask the kids. So if there's something that you're unsure of when using the iPad, ask the kids, because they tend to not have as many inhibitions as what adults do, and they are very willing to try things and make mistakes and learn that way.
These are my top tips for bringing iPads into the classroom. So my first tip would be, don't be apprehensive, give it a go. Familiarize yourself with the apps and let iLearn be a tool to fit in with your pedagogy and your lessons, not the other way around. You don't need to have an iPad for an activity, but if it fits in well with the lesson, the students will see that and learning is more productive and beneficial. iLearn has to be planned. You need to plan and you need to be organized. So you cannot walk into a class and just do a lesson, open your iPads, get an iPad app and work on it. It needs to be planned and incorporated well to fit in with your teaching and learning every day. And sometimes things don't work, but don't be disheartened. Continue to give it a go and learn to explore. That's the best way. You don't need to know everything before you do a lesson. If you explore along the way, you learn along the way as you do it. It's more of a hands-on, play with it, explore it and do it, and it will work.